This morning we have a special presentation. Justine Torres is going to come up and share some special information with us because we have been working very hard the past couple of weeks. They've been motivating us and coming around and sharing some important information with us. So I'm not going to steal her thunder. I'm actually going to let her share the good news of all that you have done to help others. Justine.
Good morning, Father Charlie, Mrs. Rotz, Miss Morales, and faculty and students of St. Mary Magdalene Catholic School. Every year, the Mary McKiernan chapter of the National Junior Honor Society hosts a powder puff flag football game to earn money for a group of people in need. We have taken special consideration on deciding where all our proceeds will go to this year, but we ultimately agreed that the money should go to the Peace Orphanage in Mexico City. As you know, they need all the support they can get so they can pay for their wish list of supplies that the children need. This year, you have been generous in your donations, and the National Junior Honor Society is thankful for all your help in making this fundraiser successful. Every year, the 7th and 8th grade have a friendly competition to see which grade can raise the most money for the girls in need. Here is the final tally for the donations. 7th grade with $301.57, and 8th grade with $481.37, resulting in 8th grade winning the free dress day. 8th grade may have their free dress day tomorrow, Thursday, February 9th. The National Junior Honor Society also raised money from the Powder Puff flag football games, ticket sales, and treat booth. All in all, we as a community have raised $2,365.29 for the children at the Peace Orphanage. I'd like to thank all of you who donated money out of your own pocket, regardless of the grade it was intended to help or the amount you donated. All of the proceeds will go to help the children in amazing ways, and we as a whole have changed many lives for the better. Your individual donations might not have seemed significant, but together we can achieve great things and serve those in our community. Thank you from the National Junior Honor Society.
Thank you, Justine, for sharing that with us, and thank you, NJHS, for your leadership in all of this. It's so exciting to know that in that short amount of time what we can do as a school community. And when we talk about the wish list that we will be able to help them purchase, the wish list is to help them with basic things that they need. So while we've been able to provide things like uniforms and some of the very basic things like just paper and pencils to be able to use, this is to be able to continue to provide those tools that will help them to learn and grow. So we do have a list of those items. I will be sharing with you what we've been able to purchase, so we'll be able to help them make some decisions and send that money to them. So thank you for all of your support and all that you have done. I want to make sure before we go on our way today that I touch on the homily, because I thought that Father Charlie did such a wonderful job of reminding us about choices. And I think about this often because one of the most important things to me is that by the time you leave us, and I've said this to you, 8th grade, many times, by the time you leave us, I want you to know the right choices to make. Not because I'm standing there, because you know that I've said to many of you, I'm not going with you. Not because I'm standing there watching. Not because Mrs. Slobodnik or Mrs. Hamilton are standing there watching. But because you know in your heart the right decisions to make. And so we start that with your kindergarten buddies. And you do such a beautiful job of being leaders for them and showing them the example in church. And that continues on as we go through the grades and we think about the choices we are making. We are faced with choices every single day. And we have the choice to do the right thing or to do the wrong thing. And it's so important to know that regardless of whether or not I'm standing there or your teacher is standing there, God is always standing there. And He empowers you to make the right decision. So as we leave today, I say, and the adults will know this, I say this all the time, it's about the buy-in. Don't do it because I told you to. Do it because you know it's the right thing to do. Because God tells us each and every day. So let that empower us as we leave today to remember that we are faced with choices every day, and that God gives us the strength to make the right choices regardless of who is standing next to us. God bless you for a great day today and a wonderful week ahead.